Tonight's vice presidential debate is about the truth. Vance will lie over and over to protect Donald Trump. He'll lie about his plans to use the federal government to take away the rights of women, to track them, monitor them, and even prosecute them. He'll lie about wanting women to stay trapped in violent marriages. He'll lie that he once called Donald Trump Hitler and cultural heroin. Lie that he was once an outspoken never-Trumper.
I'm a never-Trump guy. I never liked him.
Lie about his support for Project 2025.
Project 2025 is not affiliated with the Trump campaign.
And its dangerous plans for America. And of course, lie about Tim Walz and Kamala Harris. About who they are, what they stand for, and what their plans for America are. Tonight, J.D. Vance will show he's just one more dishonest con man in Trump's campaign of lies. And that's the truth.
You've heard Donald Trump say he'll arrest and deport millions.
On day one, I will terminate every open border policy of the Biden administration, and we will begin the largest domestic deportation operation in American history.
But have you heard who else he wants to arrest? It might be you, if you've disagreed with the Supreme Court.
These people should be put in jail the way they talk about our judges and our justices.
The former president has ramped up his threats to jail political opponents if he wins the election.
I say, go down and indict them, they'd be out of the election.
Trump threatens anyone who holds him accountable with arrest and imprisonment. When a nut writes Elizabeth Cheney is guilty of treason and calls for televised military tribunals, Trump sends it out to millions of his followers. How many times did he rant?
They should lock her up. Lock him up, yeah, lock him up.
Donald Trump is a convicted felon awaiting trial for other felonies. He's an angry and desperate man who cares nothing about the Constitution or rule of law. It's not about Republican or Democrat. It's about protecting our country, our heritage, our future, America, or Trump.
You're in trouble, Donald. In the courts, in the streets, in your own party. But there's one big problem you never saw coming. Turn around. He's right behind you. It's JD. His billionaire friends mock you. Why do you think they forced JD Vance on you? Age is getting to you, Donald, and you're just too slow to see the plan. If you win, JD will come for you. You won't see him until it's too late. He won't wait until you make a mistake. JD's plot to invoke the 25th Amendment is already underway. Your cabinet betrayed you before. Why would it be different now? And with Democrats in the majority, no one will stop him. Republicans want someone younger, smarter, someone stable. A leader who will execute Project 2025 without your problems. Rupert's Wall Street Journal said Vance's version of Trump is better than the real thing. JD switched from never-Trump hater to your running mate in record time. You thought that was real? You think he won't stab you in the back to seize 10 years of power in the White House? So yes, Donald, they really are out to get you, and the one who'll betray your presidency is right by your side.
For 90 minutes, they talked about different visions of the country. It was a civil debate that seemed like it was in the American tradition. But then something happened that has never happened in American history. A candidate for vice president refused to say that our president was legally elected.
Did he lose the 2020 election?
Tim, I'm focused on the future.
That is a damning non-answer.
Nothing else matters. J.D. Vance believes America isn't a democracy.
Obviously, Donald Trump and I think that there were problems in 2020.
Because if we don't have a legally elected president, we're not a democracy. All those who sacrificed to make America the greatest democracy in the history of the world, J.D. Vance thinks they failed. The greatest generation, it was all for nothing. Is that what you believe? That your vote doesn't count? If you believe in America, if you believe we pledge our allegiance to the greatest democracy in the world, there's only one choice: America or Trump.
Hurricane Helene The monster storm that tore through Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and Tennessee. The damage, catastrophic. So many lives lost, and recovery will take years. Not the first one this big, and it won't be the last. But it could be the last time the federal government can help the victims of this kind of disaster. Donald Trump's Project 2025 has a plan for the states that hurricanes and disasters hit hardest. Cancel the National Weather Service so we won't even know what's coming. Close the National Hurricane Center, which tracks these monsters and gives us a little time to prepare. Tear FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, apart. Get rid of federal flood insurance. If your home is destroyed, you're not covered. The monster storms won't stop coming. But with Donald Trump's Project 2025, we'll never be ready for one again.